All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Kerry Miller, and it is an absolute pleasure to be with you this evening. We got a lot of new guests in this evening, and we do have a full house. Let me highly recommend that you do not, anytime I say that we're going to do something new, everybody just wants to show up. Do not drop out tonight, because you probably will not get back in. Okay, you probably will not get back in. We only have so many seats available, and when it's full, it's full. But it's good to see everybody this evening for our Wednesday night training. We've got something exciting to show you tonight. I've got an email that I'm going to talk about a little bit. Something I've talked about actually for a long time, and I just want to reiterate some things and talk about some things and share some things that I do and how we sell and how I deal with the things I do and what I do. And maybe you can emulate it, maybe you can't, but hopefully I will give you some direction and based on the question that you ask, and I believe I can. Let me get a little bit of housekeeping out of the way. If you haven't joined our YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/InstantAppWizard. And like our Facebook page, this isn't our Facebook group, but like our Facebook page at facebook.com/InstantAppWizard. If you'd like a text reminder, and they do come, matter of fact, I just got mine about 10-15 minutes before the show. Text app call, one word, APPCALL to 727-478-1343. We would love to send you a text to remind you, so that you don't have to call me and say, do we have training tonight? And if you have not become a part of our Facebook group, jump into facebook.com/groups/InstantAppWizard. And why I'm here, let me say, and please let me reiterate this, if you would like to stay and continue to be a part of the group is not a place to complain, gripe, and all that crap. If you want to gripe, complain, call somebody that cares. The Facebook group is a place to share, work together, learn together, and do things the right way. The Facebook group isn't a place to go in there because you're lazy and don't want to get into the control panel and learn anything. There's tons of videos. We've got over 100 plus videos in the YouTube channel. All the training that you could ever ask for is right there. And we're not there to hold your hand in the group and teach you every little button that you've got to push. We're not in there to hold your hand and take you to drink some water and kick you in the butt to make sure that you do. So with that said, I don't think I need to say any more. The group is a great place. And I will not allow one person, two people, or three people to go in the group and ruin what we have built. An absolute wonderful place which has helped many persons, both female and male, because we do have both, launch extremely successful companies. And it's because of you guys, most of you that are in training right now, that have helped those get where they need to go. But if you need your hand held, let me say, open up the control panel, go to the training videos, and start at week 1, and I promise you, you will learn everything you need to know and get up to speed. You cannot do it in the Facebook group. It's just not going to happen. It's impossible. And fortunately, we got some very kind people in there that help you out. But you know, let's use the Facebook group for what it is. Great, yes, absolutely, great ideas, and we got a ton of great people in there. I love every one of them. But it only, you know what they always say, it only takes one bad apple to spoil the whole bunch. And I monitor that group daily. And trust me, if you guys notice, if anybody spams in there, they're gone in about 15 seconds because I get an alert on my phone. And I delete them from my phone while I'm driving down the road. So let's keep the group what it is, a great place to come and mingle, chat, and share ideas and help one another with what I consider more advanced training. You guys really, you that have been around a while, really, really, really do a lot in that group, and I greatly appreciate it, and I know those that you help greatly appreciate it. And so keep rocking and rolling, and but please use the group as it is, because you will be removed if you don't. That's just part of the terms of service of being a part of the group. It's a closed group, and we keep it that way for a reason. So I beat that horse enough, and let's rock and roll. And please do not send me any apologies. My children send me apologies. I don't need apologies. Okay, marketing strategies. I got an extremely good email from one of our resellers that's in the group tonight, and you know, it's one that Chris, I knew if anybody was going to post something, you would. I knew it. I could have, if my wife had been sitting here, I'd have bet her $1,000. But anyway, marketing strategies, and you believe it or not, we get this question a lot, and we go through this question a lot, and we go through it in training a lot. So I want to make sure that I cover it here tonight and cover this email specifically, and then I'm going to get into something that's absolutely cool, and something I think you're really, 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 really going to like. I think it's going to be something that you've all been looking for, and really, really, really looking forward to it. Give me 1 second here. I got somebody trying to get in training here, and I'm not sure what the problem is. Okay, here's the email, and I'm going to read it word for word, and I put I put it up there verbatim. Chris, me and you got to hang out sometimes, buddy. I've been having trouble getting my first sale. I have no experience in direct sales, and it seems like all I am doing is delivering business cards. I can't get anyone to sit down for a few minutes so I can explain to them how I can help them. It's like I have this vision of what is possible, but no one else can see it. I've been working on Asian restaurants. Maybe I need to focus my efforts on a different type of business. Has anyone else had suffered these rejections, and how did they overcome? Maybe you can talk about it tonight. I just get so discouraged sometimes. I need to find my market niche. Let me start by saying if you're stuck on one niche, you need to get off of that. You need to get away from, especially restaurants. Restaurants is the absolute toughest place that you can go to. Okay? Absolutely the toughest place that you can go to. Why? Because they're constantly busy. When they're opening in the morning, they're getting ready for the day. When they're closing at night, they're trying to wrap up. You know, restaurants is probably the worst niche to try to go start your business at. I know it sounds great, but I'm going to tell you now, it's the hardest business to close. It's the most work you'll ever do on an app because you got to put a menu in there, and trust me, I've done it a couple of times. And I stay away from restaurants. It's just, I'll be honest with you, it's not worth the money, personally. That's just me. There's others that go out and hit restaurants, and they do very well. It doesn't matter what the business is. Yeah, 2 to 3 p.m. is the best time to call on restaurants if you can get the manager there. He's usually at home asleep. But you pass by 1,000 businesses a day going to that one restaurant. Every business you pass by, you need to go in and talk to. Now, let me tell you this. Throw away that business card. Get rid of it. If you're going out after we did the business card training on here and showed you how to build a business card with your mobile app, if you're going out with paper business cards, shame on you. Get rid of your paper business card and build you out a nice business card on your app. And I'm going to tell you now, you just listen when I say. I know a guy that's doing that, and he's doing about 30 apps a week. All he's doing is going out and sharing his business card. And when the people get it on their phone and they open it up, they go, wow. Absolutely wow. And he does everything from beauty shops to smoke shops to cleaners to clothing stores to any mom and pop business that he goes by. That's what he does. It's an absolute proven system, probably the best system that I've ever seen, and this is why it works. He hits the street every day, and when he passes a business door, he walks in it. It doesn't matter what it is. He doesn't walk in with a paper business card. He walks in with his mobile app business card, and that's what he shares with them. And when they open it on their phone, they're absolutely blown away. Absolutely blown away. And he closes probably 70%. And so the first thing I can tell you, if you're trying to start this business, and I hope everybody that's new that's on here listens to what I'm saying, do not start with restaurants. Do not start with restaurants. Wait till you got some income coming in, and you can kind of glide through, and you don't have to make 10 sales today. What's the digital business card I'm referring to? Really? Did you just ask that question? You build it on your mobile app? I did trading on it twice. Oh, who's doing that? Roger Pineda. Now, I know you guys don't listen to what Roger has to say, and that's why you're out there struggling. But if you would do it the Roger way, you'd be making more money than your banker probably. But and let me tell you, Roger's going through a lot of things, and Roger's he's been hurt, and he still gets out there and does it every day. But and he's knocking it out of the park, knocking it out of the park. I mean, he's told you twice exactly how to do that, and I've done the training on it, and but no, he's doing exactly what I just told you. He walks in with his business card. He gets their cell phone number and shoots it to them. He actually went from the QR code thing, which made him $100,000 a year, by the way. And nobody does the QR code thing there. And what was just asked is he's still doing the QR code thing. And nobody does the QR code thing, and the guy's making 6 figures with a QR code, but nobody wants to go do that because they think it's silly, I guess. I don't know. You know, when people call and ask me, hey, how can I get going here? And I tell them to do what we did, what we trained on in those 2 trainings. And the first thing they do is they'll call me back and say, well, I try to do this, this, and this, and this. And I said, you know what? This is the problem. You're not doing what I told you to do, you know. And Ken just said, listen to what I'm fixing to read to you. Listen to what I'm fixing to read to you. Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Dude, if I was standing there in front of you right now, I would give you a hug and probably buy you a cold drink. Ken says, I do it daily now, and it works. It does work. You know, it does work. So, sold 2 today. Sold 2 today. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations. So, what's your niche? Any business that's open. Get away. Ron, if I can tell you anything tonight, get away from restaurants, especially a niche inside of a niche. You're in a niche inside of a niche. So break out of that. I would move completely away from the restaurants, and I would really focus on every business out there. Don't turn away any business until you get going. Ken closed up a liquor store and a bike sale shop today. Now, guys, if that's not too different, if the dichotomy is not there in that, I mean, you're talking about 2 niches that are on both ends of the spectrum. One is selling to little kids, and one is selling to big kids, liquor store and a bike store. So, yeah. But, you know, knock on those doors, get rid of those business cards, and share that mobile app. It's what you got to do. No question about it. You know, share the mobile app. Share the mobile app. I'll try to find that training video, Jeremy, and post it on the mobile business card. Or maybe I'll train on that again. I mean, we got so many new people here. I don't mind training on that again. It's a heck of a business, and those mobile business cards, and I'm telling you, they turn into full-blown apps extremely quick. I'm watching it happen every day. Every day. No, I don't. I don't. I tell you what. I've had 25 or 30 people just ask me about the mobile business card. I will do the mobile business card next week. Okay? I will do the mobile business card next week. I'll build one from scratch and show you how awesome they can be. Okay? You have my word on that. So, back to the email. Having trouble getting my first sale. No experience in direct sales. I believe that's probably your greatest asset is no experience in direct sales. Personally, the salesmen usually don't do very well for some reason. No experience in direct sales. Just go out and the best thing I can tell you is show the app, show the app, show the app. Make sure you're on training next week, and I want to show you how to go out and make you about $500 a day. Just be on the training next week and get out of that niche. Now, if you want to go into the Asian restaurants, go in and sell them a business card, a mobile business card. And yes, Ron, we've all suffered those rejections. Trust me. If you've never been in direct sales, the hardest thing to do every day is to get 10 no's. But sometimes it takes 10 no's to get one yes. And when you get that one yes, it wipes out all those 10 no's. When I was in the Navy, it used to be, you know, you get an attaboy, you felt real good. But that all shit, man, they forget all about that attaboy. And it's the same way in sales. You know, you can get 10 all shits, but man, that one attaboy sure does make everything else feel better. And trust me, when you get the first one, the second, third, and 100th is easy. But you've got to do the same thing it took you to get the first one. You've got to do the same thing. Make sure you're here next week. Ron, get out of the restaurant niche, and you're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. Logo advertising. Man, this is something that we've been talking about for a long time, and it's here. You can now monetize the logo area of your mobile app. Before I show you how, let's talk about that for just a moment. How would you monetize the logo area of an app? Let's say that you go out and you put together a small directory. And here we go. Well, let's go with restaurants, okay? And you want to advertise that restaurant on the directory. And you go out and put that directory in all the hotels. You make a QR code, a table tent, and you go put that directory in all the hotels. Put them in the directory for minimal price. $10 a month, $9 a month, $29 a month, whatever your price is. And sell them the real estate at the top of the app. You could probably get $200 a week, okay, in a good market. I don't know if Sherry Claiborne's on here tonight, but she has built, matter of fact, I need to get her on here. I'll get a hold of her and see if I can get her on here in the next few weeks. She is a directory guru, and I mean a directory guru. And she's done training on here before with me. And for those of you that want to do directories, she is the guru. So I will get a hold of her and see if maybe we can have her on one night and share some things and some stuff with you. And you can look at her apps if she'll allow that to happen. She's taken app sales to a new level. And so this is going to be something huge for the directory business. Or if you want to start a new directory. By the way, Nellie, I saw you check in a while ago. I got your email a few minutes ago. I'll respond to you if you don't mind. And thank you for sending that back. So logo, advertising, and sliders. How else could you do those? You could do a city directory, okay? Give the city a directory for free and go sell the logo, the advertising at top, and every business in there, and just put a listing in. You don't even have to sell an app. Just put a listings in there, kind of like Google does, okay? In Google Places. They list every business. All you got to do is go through the phone book, list every business, and then go back and try to sell them, okay? There you go. Hey, thank you, buddy. Well, I appreciate you having you on it at 221. Yeah, Main Street Directory, a Main Street Directory. And I'm telling you, if you market that thing properly, you can get premium price for what I'm fixing to show you. Premium price, because you're able to sell an app with it, you're able to sell marketing with it, and you're able to do some things that we've just not been able to do before. So without further ado, any questions on advertising and marketing real quick before I go in and show you the new product? Anybody at all? Any questions on the niche marketing thing that I talked about at all? Let me just stop real quick and make sure we don't. I usually don't talk about two subjects in one training, but tonight we did. Any questions on the niche marketing and what you need to do? What you need to do to get out there and make a dollar, to make you want to holla? Okay. Everybody's saying, Kerry, will you please hurry up and get into this slider thing? Whoops. I don't want to go there. Give me 1 second. Let me log in here real quick. All you new folks on tonight, man, I really appreciate you coming out. It's good to see everybody. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and just start off with a new app, okay? And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to create an app. And I want to do this from scratch so everybody can see what I'm doing. All right. Create a new web app. No, I'm not going to make it all fancy. Kerry Miller Test 2. I used to make a mistake and put my real phone number in there. I don't do that anymore. For a very good reason. Okay, I just created my app. Now, we all know that billboard marketing and real estate is primo, okay? One of the most primo areas of this app is right up here where it says Kerry Miller. Why is that? Because that's the place everybody looks first, okay? So to be able to take an app of any kind, really, and monetize that space. And let me give you another prime example. Let's say that you've got a restaurant and he wants to run specials on Wednesday, okay? And he wants that to slide up there with his logo. You can charge him for doing that. All you've got to do is make the graphic that goes up there, the logo, the 400 by 200 logo, and turn it into a cute clickable coupon. Or a clickable advertisement that actually clicks right into the app, into a coupon. And you can charge them for that every single time you touch that app. Wouldn't it be nice that once a week you knew that on Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning you're going to pop that little thing in there and you're going to make $50 a week? What if you had 20 of those? You just made $1,000 a week on 20 apps by going in and you just marketing for them. Now, I don't know about you, but I will take every $1,000 I can get a week. Okay? I never turn down $1,000. So it's a very powerful way to utilize this real estate. So we're going to go into general settings, and nothing's really changed. We're going to go into logo, okay? And I actually have 3 logos that I'm going to use. Let me get I'm going to upload an image here. It's on my desktop, I think is where I put it. Okay. And I'm going to link this right to the app. Okay, OneTap.mobi, and this is just how simple it is. / Greek patio. I'm going to save that. And you can see it come up. Okay. Now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to upload another one. Let me upload Cabinets and Beyond. And it's OneTap.mobi / cabinets. I'm not a very good typer, guys, so you got to bear with me. Cabinets Beyond. Okay, I'm going to save that. Now, right now, you cannot slide these around, so the way you put them in is the way they're going to go. Okay? We're going to make a few modifications with it, but so tomorrow don't throw in 5,000 suggestions because we already pretty much know what the suggestions are, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I thought, yeah, here's one right here. And we're going to say OneTap.mobi / max speed, I think is what it is. Yep. And save. Now there's your 3 logos. Okay? We're going to come up here. We're going to hit preview. And you see your logo come up. Now it's set right now for every 10 seconds. Okay? Every 10 seconds. And or you can slide it with your finger. But it will automatically rotate every 10 seconds. So we'll count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Did everybody see it change? I did not touch that. It rotates automatically. Okay, we're going to put a timer in there where you can set it where you want. But right now, so that you can go out selling this tool, and you should be selling it tomorrow, it's set on 10 seconds. Okay? And it rotates through. So now max speed is up there. Well, looky there. I can go to right to max speed's mobile app. Just that quick. Let me go back. I can go to Greek patio. Everybody say yes, yes, awesome, awesome. Hey, this is awesome, guys. I'm gonna tell you what, man. When this broke out today, I thought of 100 ways to make money with this. I'm telling you right now, there is no question that you can make money with this. Let's go to Cabinets and Beyond. And there's Cabinets and Beyond. 3 exceptionally beautiful apps, I must say. Okay? So you can see the power. No, it does not have to link. No. You do not have to connect link. And yes, you can link any URL. Absolutely. You can link any URL. And guys, that's how simple it is right there. That's how simple it is. Okay, you cannot set the slider timer right now. The slider timer is set for 10 seconds. We will have it in there where you can set the slider timer, okay? And we're going to fix it to where you can rotate the ads. You always want their logo first if it's a what am I trying to say? If it's a company and they want their logo up there first, you want their logo first. Guys, this is about as easy a sell as it comes. Especially if you're in the directory business. This is prime real estate. Yeah. Throw your customer. What an awesome thing. What a great idea. Listen to what Greg Marshall just said. Greg, if I was there, I would hug you and buy you a piece of salmon. Or actually, I'd eat some of your fresh salmon. Do your business card. Do your business card and put your customers' logos at the top of it. So that when you're out there showing people, all you got to do is flip through there and tap on that and it'll open right up on your phone. Excellent idea, Greg. What a great way to feature and show your customers those business cards that we're going to trade on next week. Absolutely awesome. Guys, this is a tool. Yeah, great. You're right. That's a great idea. Yeah, and you can put, that's right. You know what, guys? I've been doing this for what, 2.5 years now, and I still can't type. So what do you think about that? Or spell. Or, you know, you could put a nice little graphic in there with a couple of arrows going up and say tap here for specials. There's a million things you can do with this. Absolutely a million things. And I would probably recommend doing a little graphic with a couple of arrows on it. Or putting a small graphic on here and a small graphic on here. So just, because if it says tap here, they may try to tap there and not understand this. But you get the gist. And that was a great idea, Ron. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely. A portfolio of your apps is an exceptional idea. Matter of fact, I want to do that as soon as we get off here tonight. That's an exceptional idea. So, does anybody not understand how simple this tool is? You just go to the logo. It's the same. 400 by 200, okay? Okay, looks like Mark changed it to every 5 seconds. That was every 10 seconds. Looks like he's rotated it down to every 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. Love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it too. I'm telling you. This is a game changer when it comes to that real estate on the top of that app. A game changer. So you guys throw me out a few ideas how you're going to sell this. Let's share this with the group tonight. This is a pretty simple. It didn't take long to explain. You can charge your customers if they redirect them from your biz card. Yeah, great idea. Great idea. I mean, there's a million ways to market. You guys will not sleep tonight, I promise you. Thinking about this little tool. I know I won't. It's a true game changer. True game changer. What's some more ideas? Let's throw some stuff up on the wall here. Let's see what sticks. We've already had some great ideas. Business cards, awesome, awesome idea. Mobile directories, awesome, awesome idea. I can guarantee you Sherry Claiborne will be monetizing the top of her apps tomorrow and add another $100,000 a year to her pocket because she is that good. And you guys are that good too. You just got to make it happen. Shopping malls, give it to the mall free. Medical centers with sliders for each doctor. Absolutely. Awesome idea. Awesome idea. Coupon links, very important. I would think coupons, especially for these places, would be absolutely the bomb. Realtor preferred providers, plus give you a built-in referral. Absolutely. If not a directory, well, you guys are flying by so quick I can't read. Hang on just a second. If not a directory, you can just connect two businesses, say a clothing store, put a store in their slider, the shoe store either pays the clothing store. They each showcase their stores cross-selling. Absolutely. Great idea, Gravy Graves. Great idea. Pick any ad in the newspaper, radio, etc., and they are a potential customer for this. Absolutely, Ken. I'm going to put my business card in the slider for the directories I'm building. Absolutely, Chris. Bomb idea right there, man. Great idea. Apartment complexes sell sliders to the local businesses that want to advertise in that complex. Absolutely. Another great idea. Another great idea. And guys, this isn't coming from me. This is coming from you. Link the two area directories I am building to each other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Real estate for sale. And that's some serious real estate there. That's some prime real estate. But you're right. Real estate for sale. Pics of homes. So from what I see, you guys absolutely have no reason to not go out and start blowing this thing up tomorrow. The ability to be able to swipe them across to get to the logo you want, to get it without waiting. Yeah. And you may want to put that on your little thingy, you know. Yeah, I mean, build a little graphic. It don't have to be very big. Let's see here. Let's do one real quick, just so I can give you an idea. Somebody told me a couple of weeks ago my fireworks is outdated. It's no good anymore, and I cried. I kissed it when I got off the training. I mean, this thing has probably made me more money than anything I've ever had, so I will never get rid of it. So let's go, let's do a new one here, and we'll go 400 by about, we'll say 50. Maybe 50 is big enough. Okay, and let's come in here, and we'll just do it simple. And let's bring this down a little bit. Let me find me a couple of arrows here. What do you think? Let me spin that bad boy around. Let me duplicate it. Let me move that one down here. Guys, this is just rough, okay? It ain't like this going to be, but I want you to get the gist of what I'm talking about. And what a better way than to show you. Because if I show you, then you'll never question it, right? Okay, we made the little graphic. We're going to say save as, and we're going to put it up here. Where am I going to go? I'm going to put it on my desktop. We'll call this, tap here. Okay, this is how you upload a graphic. Okay, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to come over to this right little button right here. Yeah, tap above. You can say whatever you want. Tap here, tap above, do whatever. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, and there it is. I'm going to save it. We're going to come over here. And there's my little graphic, okay? And it's got the little arrows going up, so it looks good. Now what you can do is, you can, I mean, there's a million ways to do that. Do it with a transparent background so it matches everything, and the words match and everything. I mean, there's a million ways to do that, but you get the gist there. You want to make sure that you kind of highlight that this is a marketing area, okay? So build your little graphic, and all you got to do is upload it, and it works great. And then just click on old max speed. And there you go. Looks great, don't it? It's good looking at. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Or you can have them slide it. Maybe you want to put under here, slide or whatever. And it works absolutely great. That's a good looking app too. Next week I'll show you guys how to do these backgrounds also when we build the business apps. If you only knew how long it took me to get this light shining down on that logo. But that's just how simple it is, guys. It gets no simpler than that. Questions, questions, questions. And more questions. Anybody? Yeah, there is actually. If you will put Google Analytics in there, you can track every bit of that activity in that app. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you install your analytics right here. All you do is put your code in right in that app right there. And you can do it two ways. You can put it in the app that it's redirecting to, and you can put it in this app that it's redirecting from. And it'll track both activities. Both activities. And I don't know if any of you have been in Google Analytics lately, but boy, they have really done some nice stuff in analytics. What I do, Greg, is I put all the links that I'm tracking inside analytics. And how you pull the links off, there's a couple ways to do it, but like right here, this is one, well, like that's onetap.mobi/Kerry Miller test 2/subscribe. I put all my links in analytics, every one of them. Hey, thank you, Will. Will says that's why I came back to IAW. You guys never stop giving. Hey, Will, I'm glad you're back, buddy. I like you a lot. How did you make those images clickable? I put the links in there when I built it. See right here where it says URL link? When you put an image in there, and I'll put this one in there just to show you again. Okay, and you just put it in there and click save. Okay. Simple as pie. Any other questions? Absolutely, Jeremy. How you doing, Jeremy? Boy, Jeremy's tearing it up out there. Jeremy's a new fella tearing it up. No, there is not a limit of logos that you can put on an app. Now remember, this is what you got to remember. That's an excellent question. It's prime real estate. So you don't want to put 50 billboards on the same piece of real estate. Okay? Maybe you want to put 3 a week. That way you give those 3 a couple of days of space. Okay? So you put 3 on this week, next week. Now they can buy the same space next week, but you need to sell it by the week or put a premium by the month. Does everybody comprehend what I'm saying? Hey, I'm glad that did that. That link that I put in there was no good. Did you notice that the because it's connected to the logo didn't show up? I just put a bogus link in there. Hang on. All right, it's going to a site that's no good. Okay. You could put click here to rate our service or click here to join a BI. Yeah, you can do anything like that, man. I mean, this thing is so versatile. Jeremy says you could put click here to rate our service or click here to join our VIP club. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's an awesome thing to do. You can also do that with this little thing right here. I mean, if you want to do VIP club or something like that, you can actually hyperlink this logo right here that I put under here, tap here. You could do the same thing with that. Yep, have those links go straight to the pages, absolutely. Hey, Ken says, no, Ken, that's what you want to do. Ken says, please put mobilevipclub.com on your links on every single one of them. And he said he would greatly appreciate that. Click here for your mobile VIP club, and because he owns that domain. He said, please do that. He would send you $1 a month for doing that. That's pretty good, kid. I like that a lot, buddy. I don't know how you must have had that domain name for a while, man. That's prime real estate in itself. Mobile VIP Club. Man, you must have dug for that or paid an awful lot of money for it. Any other questions? Don't want to drag it out. It's pretty simple. Yeah, join whatever you want them to do. How would you sell the logo space again? There's a couple ways you could do it. If it's a business and they have coupons, okay, and you could charge them, okay, for an additional $100 a month, we can rotate your coupons in and out. Maybe they do it once a week. Let me tell you something, guys. This is a primo service here. This isn't a let me do that for you for $7.50. Okay? Because first off, you got to build the graphics. Secondly, you've got to stop what you're doing and you got to go in and upload it. Now, you may all carry an iPad with you and do it from your iPad or your laptop. Irregardless, that doesn't have any bearing on what you need to charge for this. This is prime real estate. This is like a billboard on 635 in Dallas, Texas, and if you've ever been on 635 in Dallas, Texas, you can see that billboard is prime space there, okay, because that is a major thoroughfare. So this is prime real estate. Charge it like it's prime real estate. If you cheapen this, then you just cheapened your entire product. You can do it with directories, okay, where you build a directory. And let's just say you do a like somebody said, well, go a Main Street directory, and it's kind of like Google Places. Everybody's got a listing. Now, what you want to do is you can go in there and sell apps to those listings, and or you can say, hey, we advertise this with the city, okay? The city puts it out everywhere. We charge $50 a week or for a 2-day slot to put your logo up here. And they need to understand that you're marketing it. You got QR codes in every business, of the Chamber of Commerce, the whole 9 yards, okay? Now you go out, and that one app is making you $50 a slot. I wouldn't probably put more than 5 slots a day on there. So that's what, $250 a day on one app times 5, whatever that amounts to, $1,250 a week off of one app. Okay, that's, what's that? $5,000 a month off of one app. Off of one app. That's prime real estate. Understand that, please, before you get off this call. If you have a question on what prime real estate is, please ask it right now. That is prime real estate. You know those little links that pop up on the bottom of your free apps? They say click here for this game or click here or whatever. Those are, man, people are paying a ton of money for that per click. Excellent idea. Chris says, easy way to sell the rotator, create an ad and put in the rotation that says your ad here, contact us at. Changing ads every 2 days, that sounds like time consuming. This isn't for you, Jerry. I mean, it takes it takes 2 seconds to change an ad out for $50. There's 60 seconds in a minute. I mean, figure the money out. You could make a living just changing ads. I mean, yeah, me too. Let me show you. Watch this. And this is going through the whole thing. Somebody please type in. I can't type. And I just made $50. And I don't know how long that took, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So I just made $50 in 15 seconds. Yeah, use AdMob and make money per click. I mean, there's 1,000 ways you guys can make money with this. Charge per click. 25 cents, $1.20. I mean, shoot, man. Google, man, you can pay up to $3 a click. So it's prime real estate. Prime real estate. Yeah, you're right. This is a game changer. AdMob. Is that what it is, Woodrow? Woodrow put that up there. What's the name of the service, Woodrow? Yeah, payday loan clicks. Yeah, AdMob. A-D-M-O-B. A-D-M-O-B. AdMob. Questions and our answers. Yeah, there's a ton of CPA networks. Show and tell, absolutely. Show and tell. Yeah, daily specials get a great. Chris, you're my buddy, man. I need to hang out with you. Where are you from, Chris? We could have a whole lot of fun and make a whole lot of money. Well, oh, St. Louis, awesome, man. Great barbecue. Great barbecue. We probably wouldn't make no money. We'd probably hang out. I better not come to St. Louis. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Nashville is better barbecue. Dude, I'm from Texas, man. It don't get no better than here. Admob.com, ADMOB.com, ADMOB.com. All right, guys, if there's no more questions, and ladies, thank you so very much for coming out, okay? Yeah, me too, buddy. Love that brisket. Thank you so much for coming out. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you can't go make money with this, call me. Actually, don't call me. I don't put my number out anymore. But email me. And Nellie, I will get back with you on your email tomorrow. Ron, I hope I answered your questions on your niche marketing. And let me say again, get out of the restaurant market until you get your feet wet. It's a whole lot easier on the sales. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for being here, buddy. I'm proud of your success. I'm proud of all of your successes. I mean, we have a ton of success stories in training every week. And it's just awesome what you folks are doing. I mean, you guys prove what I say every day. If you get out and work, you're going to make some money. Thank you, Barb. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Hey, man, I love you guys. I love the interaction, too. I mean, I feel like I'm with my family every single week. There you go, Ron. I appreciate it, buddy. Hey, anytime we can help, Ron, you feel free to drop an email. Feel free to drop an email. All right, folks. Hey, please remember, and I'm not going to hash this again, let's use the Facebook group for what Facebook is used for. I'd greatly appreciate it. That way I don't have to remove you. But, hey, good to see you, BK. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. It's good to see you. Y'all have a great evening. Have a great night. God bless. And I will have the training up sometime tomorrow as soon as it propagates and dissigates and everything else gates and gets uploaded to YouTube. And I hope you take this new tool and run like the wind. It's going to be awesome. Good night, and I will see you next Wednesday.